It's here, it's here, it's here! So I just got some new art frame. Got the call 2 days ago saying it was ready to be picked up. Let's do an unboxing. There it is. So I got it floating. It's stuck on the back, so it's actually, the entire poster is shown with a floating mat as well. And the glass protected from the sun. So I can put this in a sunny spot and it won't ruin the art. Hold on a bit, there's Blink-182. This should give the room a little bit of color with the pink. That looks so good. What's up, everybody? So today I'm talking about 20, actually there might be more than 20 annoying things. Now before we get started, I want you guys to understand, these are things that I find annoying. Now some of these will be like, yes, oh my god, that's so annoying. And some of them will be like,
what? No, absolutely not.
Because secretly that's you. Continue. All right, let's get started. Number one, opening candy in a movie. These people have the entire preview section to open the damn candy, but instead they wait for the opening scene where they're describing the character. Everybody that does that takes 20 years to open the bag of candy to begin with. Okay, this one, oh Lord. This one gets me so mad. It's when people start an explanation with the word again. It's so condescending, it drives me insane. It's like this.
Hey Dan, we're gonna need you to open that bag of candy before the movie starts.
For some reason, I don't do it.
Again, Dan, we're gonna need you to open that bag of candy.
Settle down, bitch. Okay, I forgot. If you ever go to a crowded bar, you wanna order with the bartender, and there's always that person that squeezes their arm through and puts it on the bar as if they're next in line. Creepy hand. So it's like,
hey guys, I'm here too, I want a drink.
It's like, no, you wait till somebody gets their drinks, leaves, and you fill in that hole. This is an odd one, but hopefully you guys can relate. Websites with horizontal scrolling. Scrolling that goes this way. Seriously, it's 2016. Why are we making shit that's too big for a normal screen? People that overuse movie quotes. There was a guy I went to school with, and all he ever did Borat. Got to the point where he would do it to you, and he would sit there and watch your reaction. So you're almost forced to do this like,
oh my god, that's so funny, I haven't heard that before.
People that are constantly finding situations in life that are like a sitcom, or
we should have our own show.
Debating with somebody when they feel like they are the only one with the correct background to talk about the issue. You guys are arguing about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and they bust out the line,
no, trust me, I went to school for this. I took a course in this.
That really doesn't matter. You went to school for this. It doesn't make you professional. The challenge is everybody has an opinion, and people try to squash those opinions by saying, I went to school for this. I know for a fact. This one's a little bit more personal. Cheap toilet paper. In my house here, I never cheap out on toilet paper. Wipe your ass with a cashmere sweater. This is getting too personal. You guys are like,
hey Dan, how's that sensitive butthole?
I went to Israel in December. I swear to God they use wax paper. Airports, you know, grocery stores. Here's one that's happened to me multiple times. When we're on a phone call and you put me on speakerphone, and then you leave the room, leaving me with one of your friends who I don't even know. Using PMS as a reason to act like a bitch. I don't understand what PMS is like.
Her PMSing has been going on for 6 months.
I'll buy that for 1 week. If that week expands to more than like a month, you're just straight up bitch. This one's plain and simple. Songs that have police sirens in them. I've got a policy where I don't eat in my bed. However, I went out last weekend, went a little too hard, was fairly hungover the next morning, so I was kind of forced to eat bread in my bed. One crumb in your bed can ruin your entire existence. You'll feel it on like the side here, you're like, oh damn. You'll try to rub it away, but since it's a crumb on cloth, it's like one full swipe moves it this far. Here's the crumb, here's you swiping. It moves here, moves here. Somehow it hops back here. When you're having a conversation with somebody and they're doing this. So anyways, yeah, I went to the store yesterday. They had bananas on sale.
Are you serious?
How crazy is that? Bananas?
No way, bananas? That's insane.
Bananas on
What?
sale? Are you kidding me? Like oranges, yeah.
No way.
Not making eye contact when you're talking for one, but also that filler. What? Or those are cues that they're not listening. Or if they go, no way. This one's very easy. Just people who stare. People who say caramel instead of
Caramel.
People that say milk. It's milk. I know you're gonna bring out when people say sorry. I know, I'm Canadian, maybe I say sorry weird. I don't hear it. Or instead of saying roof, they say roof. It's like, oh Lord. If that is a roof, then what the hell does your dog say? People that say axe instead of ask. The S comes before the K. I didn't ask you a question, I asked you a question. Now on the flip side of things, I'm not a huge fan of grammar police. For instance, nobody actually says February. We all say February or Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I get it, I just contradicted myself there, but this is the world we live in. It's very sensitive with this stuff. People people that don't close the door behind them. Let's say you're on a balcony outside to inside without closing the door. Like bugs. Or when somebody comes in your room after the door's closed, clearly it's a message that you want to be left alone. But somebody comes in,
Hey, just want to let you know this person called.
Cool, thanks.
they leave with the door open. I'm sorry, I had my little Zen unit going and you totally disrupted that. People that park on the road, they just throw their doors into traffic without looking. People that say,
Can I ask you a question?
followed by a very personal question. I have to say yes, because if I say no, it's gonna be this weird elephant in the room, like you clearly wanna ask me something personal, but I just said no. Our friendship is ruined. People that do pranks that aren't even pranks. I'm now seeing these prank videos floating around on Facebook where it's couples that are just hitting each other with broomsticks. There was one I just saw of somebody taking a hammer. Her boyfriend was sleeping. She throws a hammer on his nuts. Why is that a prank? He had no control over that. That's just abuse. Now this one is what really sparked this video. Waiters or waitresses bitching about tips. There's a lot for this one, okay? Yes, as a waiter or waitress, you should never be treated less than. You're not forced to tip, but the waiters and waitresses will be making almost no cash if you are not tipping. So it is important that you tip them.
However,
If they are not doing their job, they do not deserve a good tip. And in the end, as I'm paying, they're like,
Oh wow, I like your necklace. Oh, is that a new watch?
no, too late for that, okay? Whining and constantly complaining about bad customers. Maybe it's you. So there you guys have it. That was 20 plus, I believe, a little bit more annoying things in this world. If you guys have things that annoy you, please send me them on Twitter to @TheDanocracy. I will then respond to your tweets, not all of them, with a scale between 1 to 10, 10 being the most annoying. You guys can also follow me on Instagram @DanOcracy, where I post photos. I post photos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.